Hi, this is Michael Khanna, and I'm the representative of a group S.O.S Global Indians. This group is on Facebook and currently has nearly 14,000 people on it. We're trying to help these people who are stranded in the U.S., unable to travel to India right now, and they have various kinds of crisis and emergency situations. We are capturing their stories and sharing it with the government authorities as well as the viewers of this video. I have with me today Bharath Vijaykumar, who's here to share what crisis he is currently facing and what is the impending need for him to travel to India immediately, and actually what is his plea to the government for help right now. Hi Bharat, how are you doing?
Good. How about you, Michael?
Good, thanks. Bharat, I want to just understand from you, so what's happening currently? What's your case? Where is the crisis with you? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, definitely. Look, my mom is an ALS patient, Lou Gehrig disease, what we call it in United States, motor neuron disease. She has a problem with it, and she was diagnosed with it in early 2019. And since then, I'm taking care of her by myself in India. Okay, and I'm an American citizen, and I have a OCI. I'm an OCI holder too of India. So I just recently
Okay.
got my OCI in 2019 because I knew I will be staying in India for a long time, taking care of my mother. Okay,
Okay.
and
Okay.
now in month of March, it's a tax season in United States, and I never knew the world will be closed like this. Okay, so in March, on March 3rd, I came to United States as I have a business here. I'm a business owner in
Mm-hmm.
the state of Alabama. So I
Okay.
need to do my business as well as my personal taxes. So I have a couple of businesses here. So for us, the business taxes is due and needs to be done, filed by March 15th, according to the
I
state,
see.
according to the United States. And your personal is still April 15th. Okay. And my plan was to go back to India on April the 7th. I was here for a month. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And I left my arrangements with my family to take care of my mother. In everybody has their own things in their family. Okay. But my mom has five siblings. So they helped me out, said that like, okay, 5 weeks, 4 5 weeks we can manage. You can go and finish it and come back because I was in India for a long time last year. The whole year I was in India, and
Right.
now I was about to go back, and again I would have not came back to United States till 21 March.
Mm-hmm.
So that was
No,
the
so
plan.
I just want to understand, you have taken up this issue with the embassy and the consul. Have you brought it to their notice that you need to travel
I
back?
have okay. I have bought it many times. Okay, I have an emails started from March the 18th because
Okay.
that's when I came to know the news that OCI has been banned till April the 15th. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I waited and I said, okay, OCI is banned, but you know what? At least I can get an emergency visa. I started contacting the embassy people and started talking to Atlanta. For us, the division is in Atlanta where I need to go for the embassy.
So what
So
is the
I tried
response?
everything.
So what did they say specifically on your
I
emails?
basically after my first email was went out to Atlanta was on March the 18th. Okay,
Right.
and I got a response back on April the 22nd or 23rd saying that this is the application and you need to fill it and bring it in person. Okay, and you need to understand, United States was not completely shut down. I don't know, in media they
Mm-hmm.
say that the whole US is shut down, everything. Never in Alabama, Atlanta, never shut down. The whole thing. We are still functioning. Everything is going good. The business are not closed down. The plants are not closed down. Nothing is closed down here. Okay.
Right.
I went all the way to Atlanta. It is like an hour and 30 minutes drive from my home here, from
Mm-hmm.
Montgomery. So I went there and they didn't let me in. The only Indian embassy consulate was closed at the time. You need to understand. They are closed.
I
Not
see.
anybody else
I see.
in Atlanta.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so I tried to contact them, all this, and then that evening I get an email that you need to mail it in. Okay,
I see. Okay.
and then I mailed it in. I got it back saying that we cannot process the visa because the visa has been stopped by Indian government. Okay,
Okay.
so
The OCI visa, OCI category.
Yeah, I'm a OCI holder. I'm a OCI
Got it.
holder,
Got it.
and
Yeah.
the Indian government clearly mentioned only all the visas and visa free issued for OCI has been suspended till April 15th.
Yeah. We are
Any
aware of it.
emergency
Yes.
situation, you need to get a different visa. They also clearly mentioned it. They didn't say that you can't
Sure.
travel to India, but you need to get a new visa in order to go to India at that time. Okay? That's what, I
Okay.
mean,
Okay.
I'm reading between the lines. I'm not just skipping and just going to over there, right? So then it
So
made me
just to
mad because,
understand, so Bharat,
yeah,
what I'm getting from what you're saying is that you have tried, you've sent emails, you landed up yourself,
yeah.
the doors were locked, you were asked to mail, you've done that, you've called, pretty much
Um,
everything that can be done under circumstances, you've done it, and you haven't heard back from them.
no, I did not.
There is
And
no.
then I went to Chicago. I
I
called the
see.
Chicago
Okay.
embassy. I tried to get in touch with them. I told them, look, I can get on road. I can get on road today and get the visa done if you're going to stamp it. They said, don't worry about it. Just mail it to us. We'll stamp it and send it to you. I have approved your visa officer named called Singh called me
Mhm.
around 8 o'clock in the night and said, I've approved your visa. Just mail your
Okay.
passports. I'll stamp it for you. I mailed my
Right.
passports, OCI, everything, and I got my visa stamped. I can show you my visa too. Okay, I
Sure.
have an emergency visa plus OCI plus my US passport. All three are ready for me to fly. Okay, and
Right.
April 15th they were supposed to open up. Okay, I had a flight to go back. Okay, I said 1 week. I somehow struggled with my family. I requested them, and April the 14th, my mom completely stopped walking. I mean, she used to crawl here and there, and I mean, you know how the motor neuron dystrophy, it's very quick. It's very quick. I
Yeah.
mean, she's losing a part by part of her body. Okay. Now she's completely bedridden. Okay. I said, give me 1 day chance. I'll be there. On April the 15th, I was supposed to fly out. I mean, my flight was not even from here. It was all the way from Chicago. I mean, I need to be on a road and I need to hit the road on, like, it was for us, it was the 13th. I was supposed to leave that evening. That evening, I'm supposed to leave from here to Chicago to make it to my flight, because our Indian government did not announce that whether they're going to extend it or not till last minute to open. My
So tell me
flight
now,
ticket was
Bharat,
confirmed.
I've got, I understand now this is obviously a very pressing issue for you. I can see that you're quite upset by the situation, and obviously, you know, anybody in your situation would be. There's been very little solution. There's been lack of clarity, you know, and when the time was to travel, you unfortunately found yourself in a position that you could not actually travel, and you are helpless right now. Now, what's your last message or plea to the government right now through this message? What is it that you want to say through this communication?
Look, at least get us a private jet opened, or get an OCI opened in the evacuation flight, where consider the case-to-case basis, where there's an emergency. Everybody has a family to go take care of. We are not here just
No.
here. Look, we are here to support our families.
Correct.
So
Okay.
we are not here just for ourselves, our selfishness. We are here taking care of our families.
Right.
If it was
Right.
not an
So,
emergency, you know what, I would have understood. I would have said, you know what, don't worry about it. I would have not even worried about to go back in a hurry or anything. As my
sure.
family is there, I need to go take care of it. As a son, I'm the only son. I don't have any siblings. I don't have anything. My dad died in 2004. Since then, I'm taking care of my mother by myself.
I understand. Right. So, Bharat, I've captured whatever your, you know, your pain point is, and I'm hoping that we will be able to send this out, and the right people who are watching this in the
Or
government as well as other
let
decision
government
makers.
give me an assistance. I'm ready to pay even 1 lakh per person for a nurse to take care of my mother till I go there. And the
Right.
government has to promise my mom will be alive and she's taken care in a good way, how I used to take care of her. Give me a nurse.
Right.
Don't get me a flight. Don't get me anything. Get me an assistant who can help me. I'll pay for that. It's not free.
I
I'll pay for
understand
it.
your pain, and nobody can
That's
you know, obviously
frustrating,
be.
Michael. It's
Yes.
frustrated.
And
Yeah, she
yes,
is
I
left
know. I
alone.
can see.
I have everything which my hands are tied. I can't take care of her. Like I mean, I don't look. She gave me birth and she has taken care of my life, entire life. And now, when she's in the last minute, I left her. Oh, you know what, because of the Indian government, I'll let you die with no help, with no taking care of.
Right.
Imagine a man
Okay,
can't
so
walk,
I get it.
can't write
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
I know, Bharat. I can completely see what's happening here. Now, I need to, take this message out as soon as I can. So that's the intent. We're going to put this video together, put this interview out, and I'm going to tag it to all the authorities. And I'm hoping that they're listening to you, they're watching this, and they take some immediate action, and a solution comes to you.
No,
Thanks so much.
I give them 3 options. Okay, either let us fly with a private jet. His money is not a concern here.
Right.
I hope there are plenty of people who are ready to give money. Okay, look, 200 people won't make a virus go high. I'm ready to take the test. Before getting to the flight, I'll have a swab test. As soon as I get in the airport, when I get in India, let them give a swab test. Let them hurt me. I don't care. I will pay for the test kit. I'll pay for everything. Money is not an issue here. Or give me a nurse assistant, a complete care, who gonna stay there till I go and see her.
Right. Understood.
Or allow me
I get you. So we're going to send this message out immediately, and meanwhile I hope that you can find a solution, and we're anyways trying for you. That's the intent of this communication. All right, just hang in there, brother, and give us some time. We're going to send this out, and I hope that the government sees this communication, hears your prayer, your plea, sees your frustration, and finds a solution immediately. And thanks a lot for your time, Bharath, and just hang in there. This is a difficult time. There is no right answer for this. We only need a solution. So hopefully this communication will bring that solution.
There's something called humanity too. Yeah, everybody is tired, but there is something called humanity on top of everything. One person cannot raise the virus. Look, there might be 30,000 people or 40,000 Indian people who are stuck here, but in that 80-90% I see is financial support they need than anything else. For me, it's the life and death. I might not even see my mother last face.
Well, I hope it doesn't come to that. Yeah, I just hope it doesn't come to that. I'm going to take this message out now, and thanks a lot for taking the time to talk with me. And I'll circle back to you, Bharath, as soon as I get some information.